everyone, hello my money friends, welcome back to the channel. Dunk here from Dunk's Money. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate the support, and thank you for all the liking and commenting on my previous videos. If you are new to the channel, I'm Dunk. I'm from Scotland. I'm an entrepreneur and then I'm an investor. I'm really interested in finance, and this is my YouTube channel where I will share stocks and shares sorts of tips, financial issues and other sort of money matters. I'll be posting videos here, so make sure to subscribe so that you get all my latest videos, and I hope that you will enjoy them. I started off in the world of finance about five years ago or so, and I understand that it can be quite confusing at first, but don't worry, you will get there. Keep watching the videos and watch other folk as well, and you'll learn lots more about finance. I hope you enjoy. Hello YouTube, hello money friends, welcome back to another episode here on Dunk's Money with me, Dunk. Now, you'll be aware that I have bought into quite a few, or several Vanguard exchange traded funds recently, and today we're going to speak about another fund that I've bought into, which is the Vanguard FTSE All World High Dividend Yield Fund, or ETF. Now, a bit of information. Vanguard are a really large American investment firm. They manage trillions and trillions of dollars of assets, and I have bought into their FTSE All World High Dividend Yield Fund, ETF. Now, just for information, an ETF, or an exchange traded fund, for those of you who are new to this, an exchange traded fund tries to basically mirror the index of which it is following. So in this case, it's the FTSE All World High Dividend Yield Index. So the fund tries to mirror that and replicate it. So it's passive investment approach with this, whereby they'll basically Vanguard are buying all the stocks and sitting on them. There's no day-to-day management or buying and selling different stocks. They just try and replicate that index. So a bit of information. The fund, there's currently $2.1 billion worth of assets within the fund. So it's a very large fund. So that's the total value of all the stocks within the fund. And there's currently 1,638 stocks within the fund. So quite a lot of stocks, good spread. And what they do with this fund is they're buying stocks in large and medium-sized companies in developed and emerging markets across the world. And what they're doing is they're buying into those companies which have a higher than average dividend yield. So these are all these are all high dividend paying companies. So for example, Johnson & Johnson are within this fund, as are Morgan & Chase, Procter & Gamble, etc. So excuse me guys, looking at my notes, I'm just wanting to make sure I'm bringing you the most correct up-to-date information. And just some more information for you guys. The price to earnings ratio in this fund is 12.5 and the earnings growth rate of 6.6%. So I'm very happy with those numbers. So let's jump into the app now, and you can watch me on Trading 212 buying units within this fund. And guys, if you're new to this, when you're coming to buy within a fund, you're buying units. You're buying like a share in the fund, not the shares themselves. So obviously if the value of the fund goes up, the cost of the unit goes up, and vice versa. So let's jump into the app now, and you can watch me buying some units in this fund. Hi everyone, welcome back into the Trading 212 app today, 26th of May 2020, with me, Dunk, from Dunk's Money. And as part of my diversification strategy with a portfolio, you'll have seen recently I've been buying into quite a few ETFs just to spread out my investments. And ETFs, or exchange traded funds, are a good way of doing that, as they tend to follow the index. They're passive funds, meaning that they're kind of invested into companies and left, as opposed to ongoing investment by a fund manager. So today I'm going to buy into the Vanguard FTSE All World High Dividend Yield ETF. It's basically a passive fund, investing in stocks and shares in the FTSE All World High Dividend Yield Index. So it's large and mid-sized company stocks, but it excludes real estate investment trusts. And this is in developed and emerging markets that pay dividends that are generally higher than average. So I'm quite happy to go with this. As with everything guys, it's a long-term approach, so I'm going to be buying into this. But if we have a quick look at the chart, you'll see, if we have a look here, See, February 43, and it's dropped after lockdown, as with everything, to £33.74. So quite a drop there. But now it's climbing back up to 37. So I'm quite happy to buy into it. As we've said, it's investing in companies that have a higher than average dividend. So we'll see what happens. What I want to do is just invest about £600 worth of units. So we'll see what we can buy today. I won't be able to buy that. Actually, I'll go for that. £600.32 for 16 units. Review order. No commission. Let's go for it. Should come through pretty quick as the market is open at the moment. So you'll see it's in the pending, but it should open. It should come through. If not instantly, it'll come through within a couple of minutes. So I'm quite happy with that. So if you guys have invested in the same fund, let me know how you're getting on and what you're thinking. I understand that maybe there could be a second peak with coronavirus and bring the price down even further, but hey, that's the joy of trading. So I believe in this fund, top of my head, there's $2.1 billion of assets that are within the fund. And the dividends for this one are paid quarterly, but quite happy. So that's that. I'll update you as to what the price confirms at once it comes through. And also just to mention, guys, with this fund, your dividends are paid to you quarterly. Welcome back. So as you saw there, guys, I have purchased 16 units at £37 in the Vanguard FTSE All World High Dividend Yield ETF. Lots of words when it comes to these guys. There's loads of words. I'm sorry if there's any confusion at all. So £37, 16 units, total of £616 I've invested, which I'm happy with. Now, just to give you some kind of quick figures, in January 2020, the price of a unit was £43. And yes, in March 2020, you guessed it, the cost or the price of a unit plummeted to £32. So it dropped by more than £10 there. And that's what I should have bought in. But anyway, I got in at £37 and not £32, which is fine. So I'm quite happy to sit on this and see what happens. And you'll see in my latest video, my portfolio review, this fund is in the green. For me, it's up, which is great. Obviously, it's always good to make a return on your investment. So make sure to check out that video and you'll see how this fund is getting on now within my portfolio. And I think these ETFs are a really good way of diversifying your portfolio. So yeah, good. They get a thumbs up from me. So as always, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you have, and I hope I'm bringing you the right content, please hit like just to show me that I am. As always, if you're new, remember to hit subscribe. You'll get all my channels. You'll get all my videos as they come out. I post videos periodically with updates, so you can see exactly what I'm doing, how I'm getting on. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe during the lockdown and enjoy trading. So I really hope you enjoyed that video there. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment below and tell me what you think. If you like this video, please make sure to like it, and please remember to hit subscribe and you'll get all my latest videos. All the best, guys. I'm Dunk and I love money, so should you.